Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo and I am finally here. It's been a little while, but I think I still remember love. Do you? That's all I have to say here at the beginning. We have finished Super Dimension Fortress Macross, and it's been a little while, and it is finally time for me to buckle in and watch this ding-dang movie. It's been quite a journey to get myself to do it, but I'm not going to bore you with that. I just want to watch the thing. I've got the SXALs version of Macross, Do You Remember Love, from 1984. Blu-ray disc and all that jazz downloaded and ready to go. Really curious to see how this piece of media gets the film treatment. I can't really think of any such piece where there's so much content to be translated into a film. This is 30 episodes plus, at least 27 episodes plus. There's got to be a lot cut. But at the same time, I'm really curious to see how the story feels in a different format. And I'm looking forward to seeing how and whether the only glaring flaws that I find in Super Dimension Fortress Macross, the main series, get corrected in this format, and I think that they inevitably will be corrected. Those flaws are really small and really straightforward, and I'm just going to lay them out for you. Flaw number one, the timing of everything post the 27 episode mark is really fucked and wonky in the series. We know that that's because there were odd production scheduling changes going on, and it ended up with like 12 episodes of weird will they, won't they, and then on the other side, will they or won't they, and I hated it. We don't have enough time in a movie to do that shit. The second, potentially glaring flaw about Macross is the fluctuations in quality over the course of episode to episode. Sometimes you'll get episodes that are like actually freaking awesome to look at and have like really cool character designs and then are chock full of Etano circuses and insane animation and stuff. And then you have episodes that are just kind of look like a 4-year-old drew them. And I know that we usually use those in like a meme sense, and we're like pulling specific frames of animation out of, like in between frames where characters look kind of weird. But that's the whole episode sometimes in Macross. There are times when it just doesn't look very good. That's not going to happen in this film. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. It's a concise enough piece of content that every piece of it has been touched by multiple hands. Every element of it has had enough time for enough creators to look at it and alter it and make it what they want it to be. So as far as a piece of media goes, something like this is probably as close as we can get to narrative intent, to what the authors and creators want to show on screen, without being bound by most limitations. The one limitation that a film does bring is its runtime. It's going to be shorter. Within the next hour and 55 minutes, minus credits and ED and whatever else time there is, we're going to probably take on the majority of the entire story of Super Dimension Fortress Macross, which was a pretty sweeping space opera that actually had a lot of core events to it that I think might take more time than 2 hours. So that is a wrinkle or a potential flaw. It's the one limitation that seems to be present here in the film that wasn't present in the show. And while the film structure probably leads to an opening of a lot of the limitations that were on the show, this one is the new one that comes in. And I think it's honestly going to be a good thing. I think that there is plenty of that big, epic, sweeping space opera that you could squeeze out the sides and do away with and still be left with a coherent story. But I think probably the real experience requires both. Probably the real experience requires exactly what we've done, to watch the show and then to come forward and watch the film, so that we can fill in all those gaps and missing pieces with the intricate, slow knowledge that we received over our plodding, perhaps, or our slowly paced out episodes of Macross, and we can experience the gung-ho blast of insanity that we're going to be embarking on over the next 2 hours. That seems like the blend, the mix, the mishmash. But maybe it won't be perfect. Maybe some things that shouldn't be left out will be left out. Maybe some things that maybe we feel take up too much time will be put in. I don't know yet. is a pretty highly regarded film, so I'm expecting they did a pretty darn good job. And given it that it's the same creative staff, they really seem like they're at the helm of their own story, and that leads to the ability to pick and choose what you want to put in it in order to evoke the emotional landscape that you want to. I wouldn't be surprised if there's more of a focus in terms of amount of time spent on the pivotal moments that worked the best in Macross. The actual fights, better character interactions, and moments of Minmay singing over battle. Things that we saw in the film, or in the TV series, that were honestly mind-blowing, should be leveled up to a new degree in this film. And then there's one last wrinkle. And that is that, as far as I know, and I'm not entirely exactly sure, we'll find out as we go forward what this actually looks like. As far as I know, this film is intended to be in-universe. That is, the people living in the universe of the Macross made this movie about the events of the whole circumstance, the whole situation, all the way up through Earth destruction and everything. So there will be elements of it that will be propagandistic within universe. There will be elements of it that feel kind of like Starship Troopers-y, maybe. And it may take events and characters and have an odd spin on them. Maybe because they were different, and maybe because they happen to know the in-world producers really well and be able to nudge them and be like, hey, make it look like I was a real big hero during this. I don't know. I'm just guessing, but I do know, from what I've heard, that this film is in the universe and is using or catapulting our main characters up to the level of idols and heroes for a specific purpose, to drive people toward specific paths, maybe to make them interested in joining the military. Seems like that's the kind of thing we'd be moving toward. And I'm really curious to see how that interacts with the kind of... Well, it could have a lot of ironic subtext, especially given the do you remember love element and the back and forth between a war-torn society and a romantic human survival-based society. Quite curious. I think that's everything that I want to say here at the beginning. I'm going to do a relatively quick drawing, and then we'll dive into this big ol' feature-length film. Okay. It's weird. I knew that this was what I wanted to draw, and I know that it's wrong, too. You know, this film was released in theaters. It was seen on big silver screens, on big projectors and stuff, but for some reason, the feeling that I get going into this movie is the feeling of, like, the first time that I probably watched Star Wars. It's in that same realm. On a VHS, probably from Blockbuster in my case, but, you know, borrowed from somewhere. On a VHS, on a mediocre 4:3 CRT TV in the corner of a room with carpet down below, and just you know, on an old CRT TV, a memory creator. It's funny. I didn't mean for this to be a powerful symbol. Not really. But it sure is one. Strange. But that's really a symbol that I deeply relate to. A child sitting before a brilliant box that puts forth magic light. Casts weird shadows. Love it. Gosh, I love this thing I do. I love this media we consume. I love experiencing it with you. Okay, let's go. I've got the film Super Dimension Fortress Macross, Do You Remember Love, 1984, BD Rip, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, from SX Sales. We're gonna watch it in Japanese because I don't do it the other way. I've got it up and ready to go. There will be two versions, picture-in-picture in the description, timer on YouTube, beep beep timer to count you down, early access to future things on the Patreon. This is kind of on its own, so it doesn't really make sense to mention it there, but I've mentioned it now. Big movie. Let's watch it. Beep beep timer. Mm-hmm. Ultra-large immigrant spacecraft attacked by an unknown fleet that caused catastrophic damage several months afterward. Fled towards Pluto via spacefold several months after. Wait, so we're missing the first fold event? And does that mean we're also missing the first, like, Minmay Hikaru interactions? Oh. So this is several months after the fold to Pluto. Oh shit, they look so different! Whoa, Exodol. Skinless. Became incapacitated. Ah. Ah. Culture. They look so different. The whole style is totally different. This, like, locked in shadow, dark, filmic. And then the bubbly heads. That was Exodol? Exodol looked crazy. What am I looking at here? Is this a fleet? Is this the Macross? Whoa. Okay. That was cool. I can't even grok it. Oh my god, our homies. We're not listening to English, right? That there are English words being said. Okay. It's pretty good English. These Valkyries? What are we? Oh, they are. They're being loaded sideways. Just couldn't tell because the extra machinery on there. Wild mechanical stuff. It's Kawamori. Just having the budget and time to do wild. So immediately there's an element that reminds me a lot of Area 88, where there's that, like, intense focus. Seaweed shampoo. Do! Sports do! Yeah, it's a hell of a place. There lots of people aboard. Oh, we got robots! We got flying, floating cars. Okay, she's already singing. Ramusai. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, do we flashback from here to the marriage scenes? We have to get that, right? That's so pivotal. Pilota. Okay, it's gorgeous. Kind of as expected. She looks older. This sells, it already sells better. Yeah, 5 months. Those first 5 months were not good. Demo! Oh. Body language on point. Character stuff on point. Environment stuff. Is that Shop Hai Long? No. It is Shop Hai Long. Wow, we are having fun with the holographic imagery too. So we're starting here. We're starting with the singer on the stage. We know where our strength for the show is. Like, it starts here. Double it down, even stronger. What's the strength, man? It's the crossover. It's the mishmash. Damn. Oh, that's awesome. Ah, ah. We gonna meet Fokker? Oh, we're meeting Hikaru Ichijo. There he is. He's fuzzy. Hey, Obasan. Okay, I haven't acclimated to this camera technique yet. Alright, is it gonna be instant into chaos? We're gonna start off with missiles. Okay. Fair. Fair. Whoa. Definitely not over yet. Careful, careful. Okay, really dark all around. And Wakame shadows everywhere. Did not didn't expect the eye catch music. Alright, this is checking boxes in a lot of ways. It's like, can we do Minmay? We can do Minmay. Can we do fighting? We can do fire. Uh, uh, that was gross. I find the cuts in and out of ship almost overwhelming. And much more brutal. Oh my goodness. Hell yeah, redo the big guns. Well, we have managed to recapture the chaos of battle, for sure. Then the lighting is so cool. Almost looks like Gunbuster. Actually, it looks a lot like Gunbuster. Just gonna throw that out there. A lot of this, color scheme-wise, looks a ton like Gunbuster. Oh shit, they have full infiltrated. I don't know which mission this is. Is this the football mission? No, this isn't the drop off the... It begins! Color old, color old! Ah! Ah! Oh, he just blasted the armor off. Holy macaroni. Oh no. Oh, is that guy trying to get an autograph? Whoa. Whoa. Eh? Impossible. That was a really cool little cut. Oh! Damn. Well, so far, Kaifun is not a ding-dong, which is not what I want. I want Kaifun to be a ding-dong. Oh my god. And the hero is here. What a choice to say sideways. Whee! We moving toward romance? Sounds romantic. Doesn't look very romantic. Get her! Go, boy! Get the pretty girl! Yeah! Holy schmackarino. So we're doing the cut differently. Oh! Yeah, we've arranged it completely differently. Ah! Ah! Okay, so are they gonna end... Yeah, they're gonna end up stuck down below here and now. For totally different reasons. And she already had... Why did she already have My Boyfriend is a Pilot as a song? Huh? Why'd you already have that as a song? Your boyfriend was not a pilot. Min-May. Liar. They! There's already too much stylistically interesting shit. There's already way too much to even consider talking about. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. So now we do get stuck. This will lead to the... Maybe the tuna sequence, the marriage. Maybe not the tuna sequence, because they're already established on boat. The way we did it before, it was during fold that they got stuck. Oh, although, for the propaganda, this makes more sense, doesn't it? Does he already know who she is? That would be weird. Whoa! Oh, he does already know who she is. Hi there. Oh, hi there, eh? Hello. Did my best. Damn, she pretty. That's so weird. That's so weird. Because a lot of our purpose was that he was able to see her outside of that. You know? Oh my god, not the time. Fully not the time, but alright, cool. So, surviving, though. Shattered his freaking flashlight. Oh, I'm stuck down here with a ding-dong. Oh, dang it. Guess we gotta hang out here forever and start a new society. Gets a break. Very cute. We're untransforming. I didn't even realize we had landed on Titan. Yeah! That's gonna give me weird feelings! It's gonna give me weird feelings! Ah! Yeah, less of an issue. Ah! Oh, it worked. Nope, she's figured it out. Oh, oh. Oisho. Oh. She is glowing over there. Very paprika-y. Yeah, you glow. Literally. Very helpful. Oh, tuna! Okay, looks like we're not gonna have that problem. Those already exist? Oh, we're gonna bring it in as an insert too. We are. Okay, so we're gonna use that throughout. We're gonna use that throughout to create these, like, music video sequences. Oh, shower. Oh, wow. We have a little bit of uncensored stuff. I bet that blew some teenage kids' minds out there. Any of you get your minds blown by that 2 seconds of mild nudity? Probably. All right, well, that was quick. That was quick to the punch. That established things real fast. I don't know if it established them very effectively, but it sure established them fast. Ah, the rings. Whoa, that's a lot of ships. We're gonna go get to see Britai and Exodolodan? Yes. Yes, good. They might be my favorite so far. Zentron and Meltron. Crazy. His brain like breathes. And he uses these like wibbly things to control stuff. Do not meddle. Should heed your own warnings, bro. Wait, whoa, what have they captured? Oh, they've only captured the doll. Cute. Amazing. Are they already feeling it? Amazing. Amazing. The Macross just chilling by the rings. Wild. Okay, so the way that things have been chunked up, you'd really get fucked over if you hadn't seen the story. Whoa, and all of this happens before we've even met Max? It's like completely different. Mean. So mean. Damn, Misa. Oof. Ryber. No, let it go, Misa. I've been through 30 episodes of this garbage. 30 episodes of this garbage, Misa. You can get over. No! Balls. Cool transitions all throughout so far. They disowned me. Okay, nice. Good job, Minmay. Okay, so that's pretty different. A bigger passion for following her dreams than we ever really saw from a Minmay. Self-motivated, making choices. Don't worry, they'll be fine for 27 episodes or so. They'll be fine. Hmm. Oh, Earth has already been bombed the fuck out? Okay, interesting. Want to get married? On a lachrymose night? Ooh, you want to act out a love scene? My goodness. Yow. Oh, jeez. That sucks. That sucks. You know she's acting. I mean, 本当に. Whoa! That is not business acting. That's real shit. Wow, timing. The act becomes reality. Scoop! Huh? Huh? Oh no, my boyfriend is a pilot. Of course she's... all of the pictures of him kissing her. Yow. Yow. いいですね. Well, we're digging in on the love triangle stuff already. But that was a weird start to it. What a strange way to begin things. Oh, the homies. You don't get it at all, guys. You guys don't get it at all. It was cute. Squishy. Yeah, multiple days alone. Eh? Wait, you mean I had a chance? God, we're going full gossip magazine. Whoa, we've got visual... We've got, like, holographic 2D stuff? Damn, the way that these things spiral out. Maybe a little bit. Oh! Oh, shabby. Oh, shabby. What? Oh, you think because they were banging the whole time. They wouldn't leave. Whoa, gestures to turn off TVs and fold them away. Cute. Now I've ruined my reputation by kissing a boy as a weird joke about acting. I don't understand. So weird. But I'd be sitting with her. Oh, okay, I guess she's leaving. Awkward. Awkward. I'm not a woman. I'm not. She said it before. I've already stopped thinking of myself as a girl. Hmm. I'm not commenting at all. Holy shit. Yeah, Claudia looking at him like, oh my. I disagree. You're definitely getting carried away, my drunken guy. Alright. You're about to get face smashed, Claudia. Boom! Called it. I'm not. He loves you. Oi, oi! Okay, maybe a hard... Maybe there should be a tap. If there's tapping, you tap out. Good God. PDA, guys. Public. Excuse me, you're making all the rest of the customers uncomfortable. Oh shit, what? My family? I have a family? Is it a lie? Is it Min-Mei? She's pretending to be his sister or something? It's a date. Deito da! Deito da! Terrible disguise. Mm-hmm. You're not disguisable. Fun out in public? Il pleut sur Santiago. Whoa! Bari Milano. Super room. Whoa! Oh shit! It holographically turns you into a superhero. That's wild. That's like an animation only sort of fun thing. That's super cool. I would go to a place like this. Like what fun. That's so fun. Oh shit. Oh shit. Always wanted to be. Get a step into one that turns you into a... Yep. Hi. It's like we're getting married. Ooh, and we've gone crystal clear for one of the first times in the whole movie. Aww. Whoa, 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 whoa! Yow. Mm-mm. Hamburger. Damn. Not gonna fuck today. Oh, rip. What? Quiet place to talk? Somewhere good? Yeah, there we go. Wonder if we'll end up here later when Hikaru is alone, because this is the same place that Claudia comes up to him in the end game. Ah, the rings. Ooh! Careful what you wish for, I guess. Oh, are we just doing that? We're just taking her out here? Are we actually doing this, or is this in the brain space? We're actually doing this. Hope we don't get attacked. Gonna dive in and out of the rings? Woo! Oh, that's rad. Now that ring matter is made of ice crystals, so I don't know that you'd be able to do that with it being safe, but cool. What are we looking at? What is that? Oh. Or because we're in a bunch of the refracting ice crystals? I don't understand. Oh, they are gonna attack, aren't they? Come on. Oh, that's Head Boy. I forget his name. Put him on a table and stare at them. That's gonna be great. One of the women's ships. Don't let the women near. So they're not working together here. Different. Interesting. A lot of interesting differences. There's this weird variation between very fuzzy scenes and very crisp scenes. It's a strange variation. Like, Wakame shadows to me feel very crisp. Very sharp. Bigu Weevu? Weevu. Okay. No! Oh, she was just sleeping? Oh. Nope. She was really found. Whoops. Still his fault. Oh! Nissan! Hey, somebody throw him out the ship. Shut the fuck up, Kaifun. If they make Kaifun better, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, incoming. We are gonna get stuck in the middle of it. Let's go! And that means we're out for the capture, right? Are we gonna capture these 4? Is that what we're gonna do? Directly to his room. Claudia picks up. Man, you want to run. Yeah! You don't have weapons! Running time. Capture. Whoa! Arg. Arg. Oh, man! Fucker! Oh, thank God. Good to see you, Skull Leader. Good to see you, Skull Leader. You got a weird vibe, fucker. Just a little fucked up. Please don't die. Sugoi. That spinning cut was awesome. Oh, shit! They got us in a rear naked choke! Truly, this kicked into gear and it's fucking awesome. They got him. So we're doing a totally different captured group this time. Whoa, Fokker's in too? That was really, really sweet. So Fakir's captured, Minmei's captured, Hikaru's captured. Instead of Hayase, Hikaru, and then squaddies, right? Max and... Yeah, this is a different, totally different group. We got Kaifun in here too, which is super weird. Oh, that's so cool! Alright, Exodol, what's up? Well, we like to fuck. It's good. It's good times. See, here's that fuzzy that I'm talking about. Takans. Ships? They don't understand. They don't understand. Good job, good job, good job. Why don't we give you a demonstration? Yak de culture? Much prefer fuck. But we could show you. Whoa, wrong girl! Oh! De cultures? What is kisu? Oh shit, fuck, oh god. Whoa, 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 whoa. Otherwise die. Alright, so then we'll have Hikaru and Hayase go for it, right? No! Don't let Kaifun kiss Minmei, it's gonna ruin everything! My brain trembles! Kisu! So weird. It ruins so much of the interplay of the dynamics of the thing. Like genuinely get harmed by this being different. Or they get altered. I don't know, maybe we're moving in a different direction. Maybe what we're doing is we're avoiding a love triangle entirely. Blah, 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 blah. Who the fuck? What the shit? What the fuck? Oh, the women's assault team. Okay, they're actually at war with each other. I wonder if this is how Max is going to beat Milia. It's like genuinely dramatically different. Hmm. Back to our ships, but Kaifun and Minmei are still stuck. Whoa, they've got speedy boys. Oh yeah, it'll screw with them. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Never mind. We are gonna set that up. How weird. Yak, the culture. Nice. Deserved. She kind of had to. And then the ladies are here. Wild. I feel like that has to be Milia. In the red one? So dope. Boy! Oh! It's like a mini Daedalus cannon. Daedalus, attack! Wait, that is Milia, isn't it? I think that was Milia. Oh, she's so excited. Oh, she's gonna blow up, fucking judo throw into Boom Boom. Insane. Rad. Rad and clever. God, this is cool. Wow! Yeah, but he's a little boy. He's a little baby boy. Littlest human, biggest dick energy. They don't remember love. They don't get it, man. Oh my god, it clonked the head. Is that gonna be Kravchera? Looks like no. Wait, maybe. Wait, he's out. Holy shit. Oh! Whoa! Whoa, are we doing that now? Have we collapsed that? Oh shit! He's not even gonna make it back for pineapple salad, is he? Good night, sweet Focky Walkie. Soldier. Damn! Wow, we rearranged events a lot. We're gonna stay stuck in, right? Oh, are we gonna be able to get them out before they fold? Looks like it. Also, that other guy. We can leave him. We can leave him. We don't need him. Oh, we are all folding, so we're not getting out. Cool. We're gonna go all the way there. We're leaving. Whoa! Oh, maybe we're getting blasted away. Oh shit, so we're gonna get separated. Okay, so Minmay and Kaifun will fold there. And now it's separated. Okay. And then time for them to meet the main fleet. So instead of us all going and meeting the main fleet, it's just those two. Some dramatically different and interesting storytelling. It's really different. Whoa! Whoa, that was sick. Did we get folded at all? I'm unclear on that. It feels like it. Oh boy. Oh boy. There's no point to life anymore if there's no Minmay. Fuck. They're all gonna die. They're all gonna die, and it's all my fault! Doisho. You have joysticks back there? That seems like a bad idea. Lady, we got one plane, and one of us is a qualified pilot. Now we have half a plane, and one of us is a qualified pilot. Bah, bah. Whoa, is that a Macross style ship? This is all totally novel stuff. What? Pacific Fleet? This is Earth? Earth has already been obliterated? How do we even end up here? What the fuck are we talking about? What are you fucking on? What is that? That is not the way that it looked before. What is that cactus? Fucking pickle ships. Okay, so literally everything is different. I should have just forgotten all of the canon so far. This is the Bodal fleet. The real shit. I love Britai. I love the way that Exodal looks, too. What's up? Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful water. Ugh. Yeah, find a few cans that aren't broken. You don't want the cat food? Shit. Can't make her happy no matter what I do. An old helmet? Oh. The culture. Oh. Constructive activities unrelated to combat. Weird stuff. Why would you do constructive activities that aren't combat? My manufacturers. It's dangerous. Oh, he is the fortress? Okay. Oh, you get it. You vibe with the vibes? Sure. Ugh. Ugh. Dance. What is that? Is it a tape player? Oh, it's a piece from a satellite. Yeah, it's a piece of universal information from a satellite. That's what it looked like the Voyager plaques. Whoa, red sky. This is our Earth? How did we even end up here? We got folded here accidentally? Not sure how the continuity works completely. Oh! You making fun of me? Making fun of me? It's too cruel, too dark. Hey man, maybe it's a different dimension. Maybe that's not home Earth. Maybe it's different Earth. Right? Right? Totally. So we're doing our spending time alone here with Misa more than we're doing with Minmay. It's really weird. And like even this, we've altered the scenes. This feels more like those Minmay scenes, but we're doing them with Misa instead. Oh, that is gross. Yummy. I'll just die. I'd rather die. Oh, yep, there you go. That's not what it's about, man. You gotta make it look pretty. You gotta make it look pretty. You should have chopped it up and sushi-fied it. Brings it back to her duty. That's smart. Not if it's like this, man. Why would they come back to a dead planet? We could repopulate. Girl, you are gonna get sick. So then that thing you said at the dinner table was a lie, huh? Fuck. You still decided to become a pilot? This background exposition is a result of the condensation. Ah! We're doing it here? That's weird. Wow. If he's got his reason to eat and live, I guess I'll eat this dumb fish. Damn. Damn. Still managing poignant scenes. Powerful interactions. Yeah, I don't know. Weird. Was this once a pickle ship or something? Nope. It's human. Or previous or old protoculture-y. So we found a new fold? What? Oh, then we'll be dead. We'll be double dead. It doesn't, yeah. Rip. Damn, that was our hope. Oh! She understand it? Are they is this protoculture stuff? Management computer of a migration ship. That's weird DNA. Zentron Thermeltron. What did they say before they disappeared, ISA? ISA, what did they say? What did they say about men and women and stuff? Surface the... Let's go, Atlantis rises. The city is surfacing. Holy shit, so a buried city that is a migration ship that has just been chilling on Earth. They are the ones to uncover? Wild. That's gorgeous, too. Whoa. So they built an underwater city? Or they went searching for and found Earth? Huh. So they're not our ancestors, they're the creators of our ancestors? Okay, fine. Just total change to canon. I don't mind. It's just weird. Destroyed everything but this. Guess we should start repopulating, right? No? Too soon? Cut to somewhere else? Nope. Oh, there's that thing. Remember love? Ooh, she took it with her. Almost cute. Whoa. What's your actual reason? Dirty dishes. Playing normal. Yeah. Aww. Set a little dinner table with no food. Oh, she's playing house too? You're gonna fall in love with two ladies. You better not fall in love with two ladies, my guy. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. All we have is dirty water. Yum. Pretty cute, though. Wow, fully tea party. Fully playing. It's cute. Just sad. Just very sad. Yeah. Oh, wow. We are not messing around. How do we get out of this, though? The Macross arrive, or somehow find a fold system out? Did they just smash? No. Who could it be? Holy shit, it's the Macross! What? Guys? What? Whoa. We're stuck on that. Apparently. What? Okay. Hi. Global? Did we finally get to really talk to Global? Yes. Good. We got some information. It's pretty bad. It's pretty fucking bad. Well, you see this map? See this whole map? It's all fucked. None of it exists. Jesus. We're the first that she's seen after Falker's death. She knows, but she doesn't know. Oh! A hero. Of course he was. Sir, you're not allowed to smoke in here. I guess you can smoke in here. Fuck! Man, they've managed to make some of these beats land when they really don't have the context to land the way that they should. It's kind of crazy. We're here, back where the people are. You know who's missing? Wait, is she back? I wonder. Singing on the screen. Oh no. Did they make it back? Has that already happened? It's like it matters what you put out there into the world. Some things last forever. She might be. You doing doing? Mm-mm-mm. Oh, Ijima-san. They folding out into Earth? What is that? Is that a women's ship? That's Laplamis. A fragment of culture. Probably the block that she's looking for. Let's go. Can we Maximilia it up? Sounds like a time for the dopest of battles. We're gonna do a sea surface battle? Yeah, Dad, do not underestimate them. You will all get dead. You will all get fucking dead. I know how this goes. Not for you, but for him. Kakisaki! Oh my fuck! Are you actually kidding me? Oh, we didn't even get the time to make that This film does not give a fuck. Oh my god. Oh yeah, they've immediately found each other. Impossible! No, you! Oh yeah, we're getting that insane flippy stuff. Whoa! Oh, they're so built for each other. Forming a little heart in the sky out of their contrails. Whoa! Wee! Oh shit! Whoa, what a play, Milia! Milia, that was so dope! Huh! Impossible! Oh, they're meant for each other. They're meant for each other. So hot. Look at this dance of bullets. You can feel the tension going until we run out of ammunition and all we can do is hug. The greatest romance. Well, that's gonna fire the main cannon, isn't it? Whoa! Are we bringing them across town? Like, is this going to equal the time when we were grounded? And forced to stay on Earth for a while? Scale is incredible. She's on the ship that they brought. Oh shit, he's meeting Giant Beautiful. Yow, she's so pretty. Hi. I'm the first to ever best you. Whoa. Oh, the whole fucking thing is here? Holy shit, what? What? So much of this film has not made sense, and I'm okay with it. Are they doing this intentionally? Whoa, they're doing it intentionally to mess with them. They've harnessed Minmay. To this Mizone? The lyrics? Mizone? I don't know what Mizone is. Is that the brick? The little thing? Well. Oh! Oh! They've been converted. I guess. What? Alright, let's talk it out, for sure. We don't have much choice. The alternative is giant spaceship says bye-bye. The truce! I love the background audio. It's continuously interesting. Okay. Give me more. Okay. Whoa! I would watch that movie. Micron system. Oh, but they're not Warera, Rory, and Konda? Darn. That's so sad. That's so sad. Who is this? Is this Britai? No, it's Exodal. Never seen them so culture. Wow, it's so culture. It's not bad. Not bad to see the ladies. Indeed. It's a culture thing. Yeah, it's a culture thing. You wouldn't get it. A lie? Oh shit! She's here and alive and all is well. And she's gonna sing some culture for us now. Yeah, no smexy dresses for this, just straightforward. Oh. So maybe it's a song? That's what she has. That's what Misa has, right? So it'll all be about bringing this song together. Yeah, that sounds great, Minmay, but I don't know how we're gonna get a cool final battle if we're gonna all be at peace for the next 30 minutes. How are we gonna get a cool final battle, man? There's our militarist propaganda, for sure. Who? She doesn't care about her. Oh shit! Whoa! The pilot boyfriend. Yeah, but now that they've made out though. Now it's weird. Now it's weird. Polycule. 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 Make it explicit. Hi. Hello. Oh, she's dropped the mic. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. Little glance. Little glance to the side. And now it's all over the cameras. Minmay embraces Hikaru Ichijo. Could it be? Oh, a glance again. Oh no! Oh, I hate that. Polycule. Ethically non-monogamous. Talk it out. Just talk it out. There are only so many of us. Fuck. Do you remember hate? Do you remember envy? Do you remember disdain and contempt? Is this the lyricists? Oh, she's got the fucking item. She's got the item. You got the magic item, dude. Give them the thing. It's the lyrics. Those are the lines. Don't you throw that shit away or do something stupid. It's not your voice, though. Whoa. Okay, interesting. Is this Hikaru's room? Bro. Oh, he's tearing off the posters! Yo, you better finish. You better finish. God damn it. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. You should have finished tearing off the poster. No. No, 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 no. Oh, okay. Never mind. It's fine. This is fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Maybe it's not fine. Oh, she's beep booping the bloop bloop. Dear you walk, darling. When I... Okay. Figured it all out. Very cool. Ooh. Yow. Oh, that's in a totally different direction, huh? And we're going totally explicit with it. I'm really glad. That's how it should be. So dramatically different from the wishy-washy... Whoa! The wishy-washy Min-Mei of the show. Much prefer this. Far more interesting. Oh shit, oh no. Oh god, it's worse. Oh god, it's worse. She's gonna go talk to him. Oh no, 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 no! Fuck! It's worse than the scarf. Alright, let's fight it out. Hands up. Let's go. Stand and bang. Come on. Let's fight it out. Yeah. Uh-huh. Now I don't want to show it to you. Now you just seem like a play. Wait. Fuck. Oh no. He was about to say I love you too back. No. Oh god. I don't remember love anymore. All I remember is disappointment. Fuck. Because I did that, my feelings are confused. But that's not how it is. I don't think he was. Damn the unsayable. Yeah, what we've shared is really important. Whoa! That's way better. That's way better than the wishy-washy garbage. So we have a committed Min-Mei from the start interested in it, and Hikaru directly interested in Hayase in the other option on the other side. That's way stronger. It's a literal love triangle that goes in a triangle, not in just every fucking which way. Okay, yeah. Cool. That's cool. That's cool. Cool. Now he only got one romance to finish. And it's Max and Milia. Making medium-sized Meltron human babies. That's all we need. Oh! Gotta have a final battle. Perfect timing. Who is it? Is it Meltrons? Oh, that is a crowded hangar. Take positions for maximum impact. Ooh, armor shell. Armored up. Oh, and then she's gonna sing the song over the top of the final battle. I see where we're going with it. So we've had to have the effort of everybody coming together to make this song, the lyrics be remembered, and then we'll sing the final song over this final battle. What's coming and attacking us, though? Okay, it's the Meltron. Oh, and it's a lot of them. It's lots of them. So we've set up a really different everything. Ooh, cool. Their own super base, our own super base, both in Earth orbit against each other. Super different. But for a climax? That's not love. That's not love. No. Super cool looking, the giant eye thing. It could be forever if only we remember. Aye, aye, sir. Whoa. What scale? Fuck. Fuck. I mean, it's not quite on the same order as watching all of Earth explode, but fuck. Cool outfit for Laplamis. It's kind of its own distinct canon. Although we can attribute that to it being a propaganda film, sort of. Whoa! Just cutting through the atmosphere. This is definitely gonna be the last flight of the Macross, right? Ah! Go, buddy! You're the only one who can do it! Small-scale heroism that explodes outward to large-scale heroism. It's pretty cool. Memories, memories. This is what you train for! Oh, it's the same space! It's the same location! Where they talked, where I said we would be. Where I asked if we would be. Damn, girl, I'm sorry that you got rejected. Hey, I'm really sorry that I rejected you, but let's save the whole world, please. Can we save the world? Not quite. It's not for her, man. Oh, that's freaking cool. They're going for the big boom. Doesn't matter. Damn, ball. Damn! Betrayed. I love that that's their curse. It's not hopeless. We have been, and so have he and Hayase. Ooh! Wow! It's real as can be for him. Wow, so we stand amongst it all. You've got the most powerful weapon, girl. You got the power. You got the touch. This is gonna be a hell of a scene. Oh my god. Woo! More than anything, what you really want. Said it at the very beginning. Yay! She's gonna do it! Let's get you a stage, girl, or a microphone or something. Let's broadcast that to everybody who's dying out there. Title song, oh. Got the dress. Got the visuals. Gonna put it over the battle, huh? This is gonna be amazing. That was already amazing. Oh, she's in the midst of it. Yeah. So this is that first scene, but we're doing it for real, for real, for real. Can you fuck off, Typhoon? Does Typhoon just look like Kamyu to anybody? He also has, like, no lines in the film. Way better. It's the song. It's built into your DNA, huh? Do you exit all? Oh. Cartoon. Oh. She's bringing it. Gorgeous scenes. What an insane film. This is a nutty film. There's still a bunch left. This is not. Ah! God! We haven't done a single Daedalus attack! Oh. Yeah. What's up? Sweet. The truce is still on, it seems. Oh! There's something more important! Oh, so it's Britai turning on Bulldoza. That was not well expressed. Very cool. Oh, it's Macross heading in straight forward. Maybe we will get a giant Daedalus attack. Does it convince you? Oh, okay, that was a lot of missiles. Are they already back to back now? They are. Oh, that just happened in the background there. This is going insane with the animation. Oh, hi there. What's up, babe? This large-scale battle is insanity. There we go. At the front of the ship, and it's him firing away, and then the whole of the Macross going forward. Holy shit. What's up? One ship to the center? What? Yeah, that's right, motherfucker. She sings, he fights, and all is well. Alright, get the fuck out of there! Get out! This is so Gunbuster, it's actually not even funny. It's like actually just Gunbuster. It's the same movie. It's the same movie! No, it's totally different, but man. Man, oh man. What am I witnessing? That was a very strange set of explosion choices. Very strange. Okay. All right. I think we did it. Did we do it? We won. We victoried? Fuck the Bodal. Hey there. We done it. Everybody could be happy that the boy is alive, too. Woo! Yeah. That was a show I could cheer for. What a concert. What a light show. What fireworks. Holy macaroni. Her friend who has a life to live, yeah. Time to light up. Holy shit, we survived. I can't believe it. Good night, Shammy. Oh, that's great. This is all that Earth has left, man. It's just the Macross. It's crazy. There are. Oh, jeez. The important stuff. There's your propaganda. There are your lyrics. I needed to love you so. No. It's also something like a letter from her, or from him to her. Hey, you stole my boy, let's fight! Hands up, we still never got the chance! No. Your song? Yours. Oh. I don't know how to read this, but it's very cute. Looks like they're not going to be enemies forever over this, which is pretty good. That's all it had to be. And yet it has value now and here. It's not some special thing. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. And what we've witnessed was what? A pop movie? Right? Something like that? Yeah. 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 Are you gonna do another performance? Whoa! With a veil on? We're moving to a different show? This is old Minmay on a rebuilt Earth? Slightly older Minmay. Oh wow, what a fucking drum set. Not really a headbanger, huh? I mean, it's awesome. We gotta watch this through. The overall character animation for these dancing sequences has been so good. It's something that's really missing in a lot of the show. Repaint with the angel's paint. So she takes her rocket ship to stardom solo without being held back by a particular romance or anything. Wow. It's funny, this fuzzy, blurry style actually looks like it's on a CRT in a lot of moments. Wonder how intentional that is. We're gonna drop to just... It's 2 minutes, I'll let it go. I'll just let it go. Copyright 1984. And there we are, finally putting Super Dimension Fortress Macross, Do You Remember Love, to rest. What a crazy thing to see come up on screen. Can we just go back a few seconds and just mention this? Copyright 1984. It is 2024 right now. It has been 40 years since this film was released. 40. A significant portion of the animators who animate the shows that you watch right now weren't born when this was made. I wasn't, certainly. I'm 10 years later is when I'm born, right? This is 10 years older than me. But let's just be clear and say that of the large quantity of animators currently working in the industry, how many of them are below 40? Quite a few. Quite a lot. Those people were not born before this movie came out. And still, this is a hell of a piece of work. From the sheer detail of our space sequences, to the creative insanity of some of the movement, to the overall quality of literally everything, from light shows to character faces, to movement of battleships, to space backgrounds, to Earth backgrounds, to backgrounds in general, to overall light and shadow play, is like spectacular. Spectacular. The creative energy and effort put forward in this film is pretty surreal. It's pretty incredible. And the amount of it that feels so dramatically filmic, so dramatically different from a TV show, it's really interesting. How the hell do I even begin to discuss this? How do I discuss it in context of the show that we've watched? I guess let's start there. A lot has been rearranged or condensed or squished together. Like, a lot of elements of the sequences don't happen in the same way that they do in our show. Hikaru and Minmay getting lost together happens in a totally different way. They don't meet on Earth. We don't even start on Earth. We're post-Pluto explosion extravaganza foldification. We're way past that already. Our falling catching scene happens totally differently than outside of the plane before. We don't meet the parents. There's no restaurant. Kaifun in the movie just doesn't happen. There's so much done differently. Who gets captured for the Zentradi to play with, to figure out about culture and stuff? It's not the same squad as it was before. The interactions are totally different. The way that our characters end up, Hayase and Hikaru end up on the remnants of Earth together are totally different. They end up there for a totally different reason. We don't watch Earth die. We don't fail to protect it. We just arrive back on a destroyed Earth. And it's hard watching through it to know if it would make any sense watching through just this without watching through the TV show first. I think it would, but only in the way that 80s movies that don't make any sense make perfect sense. You know what I mean? Because there are a lot of 80s movies that don't make any sense, that are kind of a mishmash, and yet you just sort of go with the flow and they end up making sense thematically and resonating anyway. I think this probably would lack a lot if you just watched this without watching Macross. But I don't think it would fail. I don't think it would be missing stuff, really. They managed to collapse down the pieces of the narrative that really desperately needed to be there in order to tell the most important pieces, to get the themes across, to get the love and the romance and the relationships across. And I think that's an element that actually ends up getting done better. The love triangle is a little weird, but it makes a lot more sense to me that like one or two instances of confused, like not certain where our relationships lie, and then get whisked off into a new location and get separated out with this one other girl, and maybe that ends up not understanding how things go. I believe that way more than I believe like 10 days, 10 episodes back to back of like back and forth. This feels like a set of misinterpretations or a set of tough relationships or tough feelings that aren't necessarily reciprocated. That's right and like believable and maybe accurate. Overall, I'm very impressed. I do wonder at the sort of fuzzy effect that's on a lot of things. It's as though, I don't know, as though a lot of the cells were painted in less detail, and yet, at the same time, there are all these sequences like this one that are so incredibly detailed that they actually stop making sense to me. Like, it becomes kind of unclear to me what I'm really looking at, and I think that's a unique feeling on its own, to be overwhelmed by the scale of something. I think that's the sense that we get when we see the first Star Destroyer in the first Star Wars, and I think that's the vibe in that late 70s, 80s film sense that gets really clearly mimicked here. And I think it really does do a really good job of mimicking it throughout this Macross film. It feels like a late 70s, early 80s film, on-camera film. And from the way that shadows are done to the clarity of everything, and then sometimes like even what I would say is like messing up depth of field a little bit. Like there are a bunch of scenes where there's nothing in focus. It's a little weird. And then there are a bunch of scenes where there's something in focus, but then other things are not in focus. In fact, even here at the very end, when we get these moments looking back and forth between our two ladies, they're like oddly out of focus throughout. Like that's not in focus. That's in focus. That's not in focus. No part of Minmay is in focus here. And then here, the front half of Minmay is in focus. This is all in focus. And then this part is not. It's out of focus. It's blurry. It's fuzzed. Why? I don't know. It's strange. It's an odd element that's throughout the film, and I don't mind it. It's just interesting. It's unique. But then when things do get drawn crisply, the light and shadow work is second to none. The character detail is second to none. The like combination of hard edges, right? And then edgeless styles for things that are lit. Like the scarf or the dress that she's wearing is edgeless because it's gossamer. It's like silky. It's a different texture. This constant shift in styles and this capacity to do well in all these different forms, in all these different sort of looks, is incredible. This sort of shiny, well articulated shadow space is what I keep calling Wakame shadows. And I'm going to keep calling them something like Wakame shadows as we move forward. I think that they lend a timelessness to the film. Maybe it's because we recognize that sort of a style from films like this that have managed to become timeless, but it does feel like there's a timelessness to the atmosphere of this film. And all of that doesn't even come close to touching on the ideas that are present here, and they're great, both as rehashes of the ideas that we've already seen in Macross the TV series, and as new versions. The city under the waves is like super cool, and the location actually looks amazing. It's like fascinating looking. The way that the Zentradi ships and insides of their fleets look are way darker and grimmer and different and fascinating. I think that this is a creative piece of... It's a masterwork, isn't it? It's a masterwork, isn't it? I think it actually might be. It's also as though it knows what the most fun pieces of the show were and manages to avoid missing them, even if it means being a little bit weird. Like, we've changed our story so that the Zentron and the Zentron and the Meltron, there we go, are separate and fighting. And that's sort of our major conflict, is that the Laplamese fleet and the Bodolza fleet are like kind of fighting against each other, and it gets kind of weird at the end because Britai's like, Bodolza's our primary enemy, and it doesn't quite make sense. But Bodolza is trying to destroy all of culture, and so we can make sense out of it because we understand what happened in the main show. But having them clashing against each other makes for a weird question. How are we going to get Max and Milia in the same boat together at all? And we kind of just do it. We just sort of do it. We have them fight together, and then there's a scene where they're sort of looking at each other like, hey, what's up? how's it going? Post all seeing her being gigantic and saying that she's beautiful and all that. It's a little funky, but it manages to execute on a piece that we really wanted to see. Like, really want to see Max and Milia figure it out together a little bit, you know? So, even with the changes that had to be made in order to make this work in a 2-hour format, it still managed to swing for the fences on all the pieces that really mattered for scoring points with the audience, while executing the whole thing in a way that it would probably be watchable for somebody who hasn't seen it yet. Though I don't know if it's actually watchable for somebody who hasn't seen it yet, because I'm not that person. My first concert. She's already singing My Boyfriend is a Pilot. Wild. And Xiao Pai Long and Remember. And even elements like this, the big hologram sequences were some of the cooler things. I don't think that this is a cool iteration of them comparatively, but one of the cooler things in the show. So having this insane, extravagant dance hologram movement sequence shows us just how crispy we're willing to get with the detail. And to my surprise and great joy, we managed to hold this level of crispness, of clarity, of care in the designs and the character movement and the facial animation and the hair and the shadows and everything. Really hold to it all the way through the film, and then only just spike up above it. Never do we drop below the threshold. So one of my main questions was, is this going to be able to be way more consistent than the show? Because the show is kind of all over the place. It's got some episodes that look great, and it's got some full episodes that look like garbage. There is not a single piece of this film that looks bad, to my eye. Every single element of it looks really freaking good, or at the very least passable. But mostly really freaking good. And then some of the big broad stuff, like the ship moving and getting ready to transform, the fight amongst the rings, the movement of the spaceships, of the Valkyries, and then big scenes like the water rippling as the giant city emerges, or the overwhelming scale of the two fleets colliding. The movie manages to get down to the smallest detail. Eyeliner, hair, an intense face-to-face romantic interaction, like intensity and closeness and proximity and a tight microscope view on our characters, and then it manages to zoom all the way out to the broadest scale of galactic conflict. And I think that that's what makes a space opera work. That's what makes a space opera work, is you get to see this broad scale of conflict, but the opera part of it, the operatic part of it, let's do this as a weird analogy. What is it that makes it an opera? Huh? To my mind, it's that we get to hone in. It's that we get to hone in and have one character step out on stage and sing their piece that's like their internal state, their mind, their reasoning. You look at any opera, and all operas will have that kind of stuff to it. They'll have these big sweeping stuff and great tragedy and whatever, and then they'll hone in and you'll get your monologues, your specifics. I think it's that ability to come in deep and narrow and then go wide and broad and have it be totally believable and feel like it's all in one universe and whatever. If we suspend our disbelief, if we have any, around like the Macross finding their signal, or we show up on Earth and it's already destroyed or bombed out or whatever, those are all just things that are weird or confusing because we've already seen the previous show. I think it works. I'm amazed. I really think it works. Visual note, I love the dark shadows. I wasn't sure if I would like them as we came through the film, but as we moved forward, the way that shaded characters fade into darkness is really interesting, and it's going to get even more interesting when we have Hikaru and Minmay alone, because they spend a lot of time in darkness and they sort of fade into it, and it creates a totally different vibe than the aesthetic of the show in a way that I really like. Detail. Coherent detail and insane visuals some places. Is this where the first spin happens? Is that here in the beginning? No, they're just charging forward. The missiles all launch, but it's not the spinning Valkyrie. And there's this build up, clash, and then that's the insanity that we've seen before that we're kind of expecting, that I'm expecting, is that insanity of, whoa, fuck, shit, fuck, battle's happening, oh my god, oh jeez. And yeah, we're in it now. It's not over yet. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. A couple of cuts where Itano's going and working straight up overtime. But just beautiful dogfights, really. And some serious horror in our first moments. Just another count, right? 3 down. Whoa, oh, he's so cool. But it's like, just from the start, we see the humanity in our enemies. Not the way that we did before with, but instead with Max just calmly and casually taking him down. They really went all in on making the Valkyries look cool. I think it's awesome. Okay, big carrier, and then the scenes on the surface. They're rehashes or redraws of scenes that we've already had. So cool. I think this first battle is to show people who are experienced with Macross, like, hey, we're back. Hey, guess what? Remember us? We're back. We're going for it. It's gonna be as balls to the wall as we can make it. Yeah, ship's on the inside, and then that leads to him having this interaction at our first, like, I'm not gonna listen to a woman. So this is an element that we change a bit. This dynamic is men and women working together as a core element, because we set up the Meltrons and the Zentrons as separate. And so it's men and women working together and finding a way not only to remember love, but also to not let love get in the way, right? Like, not let love and the hatred and the complications that it breeds prevent you from doing the things that matter the most. What matters the most is everybody working together. And then says something along the lines of, like, we can separate our duties, out. That it might be, I don't know, there's some sexist undertones for sure, 100%. That it might be of like men's task or duty to go out and fight and women's to support them from behind. But I don't know, I don't think it's trying to say that. In fact, I think it's trying to fly in the face of that, just accidentally ends up sort of putting people into, like, reaffirmed gender roles. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Men and women together, impossible. And it's so interesting how we separate Minmay out. We separate her from Kaifun, who she does call Onisan. The transformation occurs, and it's Hikaru diving in to fight them off that leads to him seeing her at all. And I love that as we transform, we hold everything horizontal, like everything's sideways, as gravity is damaged and everything begins to fall. This is gorgeous. I mean, it's insane. Absolutely nuts and beautiful and really cool. I wonder if it's the same artist. And the gentle care in picking her up. Look at how just look how crisp that is. Like how clear all our lines are. How clear it is that we know where we're drawing our character and what we're going to draw and how it's going to look and how it's going to feel and what the emotion on his face is going to be. And every freaking goddamn element of it is crisp. This is a carefully put together film, top to bottom. So here's that darkness that I was talking about. We like blend into it. And then these characters spend this time together down here. Learning and exploring and, I guess, falling in love, eh? Just a little bit? Just a little bit. So funny that they're playing with the thing. And then Macross in the just a little flash of Ryber. And she's given up on romance entirely? Oh. And then we question her about acting, and I gotta actually watch this scene again because this is, like, hot. Yeah, okay. So, I mean, it's the proximity, the camera goes to the cleavage, but it's the jazz and the vocal proximity. It's like ASMR-y. Suddenly, to tell you the truth, I've always loved you. And it's like, is she acting? What's true here? These characters have never met each other before, right? Not really. But then they say this, and it seems like it's as true as it could be. And then it gets captured and taken apart by the media. Wild media people. What personas? What characters? But it all starts there, huh? This is not how the events occurred in the main show. This is the rewrite in the universe for the propaganda reasons, right? It's pretty neat. Pretty interesting. You womanizer, you womanizer. I love this scene of Min-Mei just trying to figure it out as all these news stations try to make a bunch of nothing out of nothing. Or this dark scene here, and how uncomfortable Hayase is, and then he makes her stay, and then how Fokker is like, this is really how slightly drunk people who are acting a little bit uncomfortable and probably should be watching their boundaries and their consent a little bit harder. Yikes. On one side, he's totally right. You can't sit on your ass thinking about the feelings and blah blah blah. You gotta do something about it. But also, maybe don't get aggressive to the point where you'd take her by force. There's a line, man. There's a line. But it's 40 years ago, you know? And it's 40 years ago, and let's be clear, I'm not here to talk about whether this film is, like, morally correct. Or has proper, is it good enough at gendered expression? I don't care. I'm just curious about it. A little lie and a family member illness. And this blooms into like a really cute date. I love the way that thing, the spinning thing looks, and it's just another example of really incredible 3D geometry that's present everywhere in the film, from ships to backgrounds to cityscapes and spaces. The 3D geometry of this location is amazing, and of every location is kind of amazing. And all of it is fully in 2D, and none of it, not even a little bit of a CGified, not even a smidge. It can't be. That's crazy. I like this place. This place seems cool. I would want to hang out here. Who is this character? Is that Loom? No, it's pretty close though. I don't know. It feels like this is a particular character. I'm not sure. And then into a beautiful, beautiful dress. So much is done with subtext in the film. It's pretty cool. All these dreams fade away. Look at that. There's so much gorgeous stuff. And then we establish this space that we'll reuse later. And off we go to the rings. It does feel rushed. There are elements of the film that definitely do feel rushed. But at the same time, there are elements that have just so much time put into them. Oh, like the scale of those ships flying around them. Or when this actually kicks in and missiles start really flying, here we go. That's the one, man. That has to be Itano, right? Has to be Itano, right? I mean, truly, who else? That's wild. And then in the ring, it's like evaporating the ice. Wow. Yeah, wow. Uh-oh. They all get captured away. Really fascinating. So we smash together all these events like Fokker's death, the capture, the kiss, like so many elements. And it's like a weird forced Kaifun Minmei kiss. Ugh. And then on the other side, as part of their escape, they kiss to Yak de culture! De culture! I love how that ends up being kind of a curse. I love this. Boom. Boom! It's the only Daedalus attack in the movie. Sort of sad. Fuck. Movie way more brutal. I assume that it's got a worse rating. Like a more adult rating, I mean. No Kamujin Kravshara, kind of good. Kind of a good idea to get rid of that. Just not necessary. Isn't there any single man who can take me? There's one. There's one. Fokker goes down. We have to escape. And these two get folded to Earth alone. So this ends up being a totally dramatically different circumstance than like her being on Earth for reasons and then Earth getting blown up and all this complicated stuff. Instead, we just fiat it. They fold here and find out Planet of the Apes style that everything human is gone now. Lost and broken. And Hayase gives up. She really does. We establish that the missing piece is there. I love this sunset hue, this red to everything. It's mirrored also by Minmei's color a little bit earlier. Oh, right here, yeah, as she and Kaifun are sitting together. And I think this might be the prettiest single frame of the film. Again, it's that crispness of the line work, but it's the subtlety of the facial expressions and the color. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. There's a lot of amazing beauty in this film, and it is offset by some of that despair and darkness and horror. It's quite a balance. It's quite a thing. I think this is probably the weakest element of the film, is that there are pieces of backstory or exposition that don't exist, and so we have characters tell each other that piece of exposition when there shouldn't be a reason to explain it to each other just because we don't know about it. Like telling Hikaru about his history as a kid, it doesn't really do much for us. Those are the only places where the film is weak at all. Oh. And then she realizes that the way I take it is she realizes she's being selfish by not eating, by choosing to die here in some real way. They pull each other out of it. What a cool thing to find. So weird. So strange, but so cool. So interesting. And then this is an amazing piece of scale shot. The way that this water movement looks is awesome. There are a couple of shots of crazy water movement throughout the thing, but that one is nuts. So we sit for a while. She finds a way to play house. And for a moment it's good. Then she drops the cup and it's not good anymore. So we find solace in each other. And I believe it. I believe this as romantic more than most of the romantic and, path crossings that happen in the show. I think they did a really good job making the both sides of the love triangle believable. And I think it only works because it's in such a concise format. And there isn't will they, won't they, will they, won't they, will they, won't they over and over. I like this version of the romance super well. I like it a lot. Suddenly the Macross is back and we sort of catapult into the future. Here we are together, but Minmei's out there somewhere, maybe. Time for a glorious battle between Max and Milia, and this ends up being spectacular. I mean, it's a rehash of their battle before, but they go all the fuck out with it. Truly, truly. And it's a whole blasting lot of fun, especially once they jump inside here, and then they're just in this hallway, just 1v1 in a hallway, going dark, going light, going dark, going light, falling in love every one bullet at a time, And it's at the end of that back and forth, he does best her. Okay, I guess I didn't completely understand. He beats her and finds her beautiful. The combat is plummeting. A truce, a concert, a beautiful moment together, confession of love, and a very awkward interruption. This manages to nail all the pieces that they were going for in the show way better than the show does, and I'm proud of it. Very proud, because this is like the moment, but we dragged this feeling out for like 10 episodes, and that's no good. This is good, though. That's not how I felt. And beyond that, maybe even more important than that, when we're interrupted and the shit gets wild and it's hard to explain and it's confusing, Hikaru Ichijo, instead of being a ding-dang dunce, sits down and goes, hey, I know what it looked like when you came in here, but let me be real with you. You're the one for me. Minmei was just hugging me because she's sad and alone. That's cute. I did have feelings for her, but you're the one for me. That's truly what he says. I knew that you're the one I want beside me. So we make our relationship, we make our romance have no question to it, right? We leave all the fiddly stuff, leave it all behind. We remember love, we move forward. And that allows them both to be free in a way that makes coherent, meaningful sense. Hayase can be free because she has been desperate to be attached for the whole time. She wants a romance. Even when she says she doesn't in the beginning, I'm not thinking of myself as a girl, that's just an indicator that she really does. Minmei, on the other side, is like the kind of person who would actually be tied down by that, who would be held back by being with Hikaru. He might inspire her to write some of these songs, but in the context of the film, he doesn't even inspire her to write the songs, right? Like in the show, My Boyfriend is a Pilot is a song that's probably pretty much mostly written about him. And in the movie, it's not. It's just a song that she already had. She just already had that song. So it works a lot better that she's a performer going her own direction, having a path to go on, and to get entangled with this romance with a pilot would probably not be good for it. I love the way that the Meltron Fortress Station looks. It's like all spiky and different. There's so many cool ship designs and just general designs. The freaking Eye of Bulldoza Sauron is dope. The enormous cactus head thing is dope. It's straight out of Gunbuster. And I love it. There are elements of these scaled battles that are like, that's like truly nothing that I've ever seen. And all of it as he's doing this one rush. This makes me feel like it's like the airport rush. You know, you're rushing at the airport to catch somebody before they're gone. It's even, this is weird, the battle for Middle Earth is happening and Frodo is on the way to Mount Doom. Like, there's Frodo and Sam on the last bit of the climb, right? It's like, when you tell this big, broad story, you want it to come down to one small MacGuffin, one small piece, so that it all clicks, right? What is it about the Frodo Ring Middle Earth story that works? It's the perseverance at the end, and then the difficulty that happens on the bridge, like standing over the lava, and the choice that has to be made, right? Where is it here? Well, it's getting the piece of story, the piece of history to the singer so that it can be expressed out to the world. It's like, and it has to be Hikaru. He's the only one who can do it. You're the only one who could do it. It's more important for him to be here than it is for him to be out there fighting, at least for right now. That's cool. That's really cool. Or the Andromeda strain, like, you're rushing through to save the world from this thing. Flash, flash, flash. And he finds her here. Why do I have to sing the song that she found? It's not about her. It's not about me. This beam is insane. Insane. Forget about the song, just stay with me. But it's not about us. It's about everybody. Why aren't we the only two people? He slaps the absolute shit out of her. And speaks from the heart. People are dying for this. For real. This isn't a joke, Min-Mei. This is real, and the reality of it exploding behind them. This scene is so cool, because they're sort of floating in the midst of everything, just as she will be when she's in the concert later, but they're floating in the midst of everything in his environment. You can still do that thing that you're meant for. You can still do it. And then a freaking Valkyrie pulls by. It's wild looking. It's just, it's such a cool scene. Yeah, boom! Oh my god. Beautiful. Sorry, I don't know what I was thinking. This is my path. I have to continue on it. So she does. With all her heart. And it turns into just that on its own. What the fuck? Turns into one of the most insane sequences, period, that has ever been put to screen. A dancing idol becoming a giant, almost holographic figure, fighting alongside everyone, winning this battle with music, with connection, with love, with culture. That is what wins it. We alter the situation so that it's not the Macross that saves the day, it's Hikaru on his own, putting more heroism on his back. But the story is still the same. What is it that lets us win? What is it that lets us survive? Communication, belief, working together, and love, forgiveness, and love. And some fucking crazy animation. Ah! Her behind, wishing him on, singing him on. Done. This is a weird explosion. Could have been different. At the end of things, our women look at each other, and everyone relaxes a little bit. I don't quite understand this. She holds up the song, and then full smile, and she shakes her head, as if she's trying to give the song back to her, and then she's saying, "No, that's yours." I think so. So they're both willing to accept their role or their place. And then it's this crazy, really pretty, like very much like Konyawa Hurricane, enormous Glastonbury size, Madison Square Garden size mega show. Min-Mei on her superhero stuff. There are some moments of like body mechanics here. This one, we're going to see her from behind and she jumps, hup, hup, and then does a little step. Like every element of the body mechanic is right on the money. And I think that's true throughout the damn film. Characters running, characters moving. There's no flub. There's no fluff. There's no nothing. This is pretty close to a perfect animated film. That's wild to say, because it's deeply flawed. It's deeply flawed, just by nature of the adaptation. And yet, it's pretty close to a perfect animated film. What a blast. That was really fun. I've spent the whole last month being pretty scared of this movie. Just to be honest with you, I've been pretty scared of this film because it's big and it's meaningful, and it really is. I wanted to do it justice, and I wanted to be able to pay really strong attention to it, and I wanted to be able to point out the things that I found most intriguing and most compelling about it, but I come out of it and I'm just like, everything about that was really fun. I really enjoy how they changed the beats that were changed. I think almost all of them were changed for the better, despite the lack of, a lot of content gets cut out. Still ends up being for the better, I think. I think Hikaru's a much more likable protagonist. Maybe he does less in this film than he does in the show. That's true. But I think he's a more likable protagonist. I think Minmay is more likable in her, like, lack of being totally sure where she wants to go with romance and stuff. I think it's much more intriguing. I think that the romance triangle works. I think that the battles are cooler on a kind of a next level sort of way. I buy all the scenes more. When they want to land particular emotions, those emotions actually land in the film, and there are a bunch of cases in the show where they don't quite land. It's just an improvement on every front, isn't it? It really is. It's an improvement on every front, and it feels like maybe some of the pieces of the vision of SDF Macross can really come through better here. That's cool. That's really cool. Okay, there's one more thing. One more thing that we really have to do before we call this a fiend for Super Dimension Fortress Macross, Do You Remember Love? And that is, we gotta go to Sakagaburu. And I still haven't applied the I'm supposed to add an extension to my browser to make Sakagaburu better, and I will do that some point soon. I have taken the SDF Macross Do You Remember Love sheet, or all the things, and I've ordered them by score. So these are in score descending. So this is the most looked at cut in here, and this is clearly the Minmay falling cut. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go backwards. So we're going to go from the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll go from the 18th top cut to the first top cut. We'll go through them in that order, 18 to 1, and see how that leaves us. Bing, bong, bing, bang, boom, bang, bink, bonk, boonk, bink, bonk, bink, bink, bank, boonk, bonk, bink, bonk. Okay. Unknown and Anno. Oh, well, there's a reason it feels like Gunbuster, isn't there? What? Please tell me that didn't explode all my shit. Oh, it looks like my shit is not exploded. I just accidentally unplugged one of my monitors. the whole of everything went blah, blah, blah. Okay, this is fine. This is Anno. Oh, the big beam? Bruh. Yeah. Oh, the bubbles! I didn't even notice the bubbles. You can actually see them right here. You see the bubbles? Yep. Yoshihara Fukushima for this cut. Oh, yeah. Artist unknown, this is the big pan with all of the insane number of missiles. And then her singing up over top of it. This has got to be a bunch of people. And then Maximilian. Oh. It's got to be a bunch of people, because, like, some of that's Itano. Some of that's maybe the guy who did the football scene. It's got some elements that look like that, too. Man, who knows? Oh, this whole sequence is also listed as artist unknown. I don't know, man. It could be Anno working on so much of this. It could be Itano working on so much of this. I don't know. That's wild. Okay. Yeah. And then running. Anno. Where? Which part? Who knows? All of it? I would believe it for all of this stuff, because, again, this looks like Gunbuster stuff. Those incredible sweeping scale things. This is Kitakubo. Oh, for that little intricate stuff into this insanity. Yeah, I guess that didn't look like Itano. That's interesting. This is the big transformation. Presumed, but I believe it, despite the presumption. I don't know, I've said it before, I don't know anybody who draws solid body physics like Hideaki Anno draws solid bodies. Just don't know anybody who does it, so I believe it. Moto Yigi. Whoa! I definitely thought that this was Itano. That portion is just wild. Wow. Yoshinobu Inano. Never heard of that person? But is responsible for a bunch of this Minmay hologram bouncing, dancing stuff. I think it looks great. I think it looks great. I don't know if the hologram portion looks as great, but her actual dancing looks awesome. Ooh, this is Kitakubo, Kigami, and Inano. So Inano was on the previous one. Didn't know how many cuts Kigami did at the time, but apparently he was in this scene according to him. He said he had a glance. I don't know. I don't know. There's so much style in this sequence that the idea that it might be 3 people together doing this cut makes a lot of sense to me. Or maybe one person responsible for these sort of slow, flowery shots. I don't know. And then another for the dancing and stuff. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Ooh, we got some storyboard. Macross Saga, Megazone, Nausicaa. I don't know. This is... Right now I'm living... Oh, okay. I've actually read this. This has been shown to me before, I think. Directed by Hayao Miyazaki. Working on the Nausicaa. Day after day, I go eat fried tofu in the snow. Yum. And a girlfriend. Alright, I'm just gonna leave this be. Okay, so a few seconds of Ano, a few seconds of Morimoto, and a few seconds of Fumio Iida. And here's Ano. Oh. Yeah, okay, I believe that. I have no idea. God, I have no idea. So this is the hard part about watching a film like film. In a 20-minute episode, I can be pretty sure that I can go back and find all the pieces of animation that were really interesting. In a feature-length film, I can be pretty certain that I've forgotten all the pieces that were fucking amazing. Because half these that I look at on Sakuga, I'm like, that was in the movie? Oh yeah, that was in the movie. Hey, that was really cool. Hey, that was like cool enough that if it were the primary Sakuga cut in any single episode of Macross, I would have talked your ear off about how cool it was. Because look at how freaking cool that is. But because it's in a gigantic film where every other scene is on this level, it all just sort of melds together. So let's just give a blanket statement and just say that there's some crazy animation in this movie. Whew. Ano and Nobuteru Yuki. Oh, this is over the top for the final Bedolza cut. Oh, and the destruction of the Wizard of Oz. Yeah. Oh, and stuff falling. God damn. This is the big beam cannon. Oh, this is the Macross falling. That does feel Ano-y. That makes sense. That's what it's listed as. Hideaki. Motoigi, Ichiro Itano, Nobuteru Yuki. Oh man, where we watch Kakizaki just get whomped. That's so wild that they just did that there. That hurts so much. Heh. Oh, and then all the water stuff. And then this is the battle back and forth between Max and Milia, which I think is amazing looking. I wish we'd gotten more time for them. That moment in particular where he's sort of like, whoa, and just out of the way. The momentum, the scale, the changing of velocity, changing of direction. 04, there's the Budweiser missile? Oh. Oh, I did see it. Oh! They put so many jokes in here. I wonder how many jokes are there of like background characters. I don't know. This isn't even Itano. It's Fumio Iida. What? Actually? So this is a scene that's going to get mimicked a bajillion times in a bajillion places, because I've seen this mimicked. And it's wild. The hurtling momentum that then gets, it almost feels like it goes faster and faster. And then we go faster and faster to catch up with the missiles that are going faster than the robot. Oh my god. And then they pass in front of us and whoa. All right, again. Whoa. Whoa. Nutty. Oh, the big explosion is Anno? Wow. That's cool, Anno. That's cool, Anno. And finally, top cut, Takashi Nakamura. Where it all begins. Young man's need to chase down a falling girl. That's gorgeous. That's stunning. The whole of the film starts here. And it's that scene that catapults them into being locked away together and stuck. That's just right, isn't it? It's just right. Wow. Do I think that Super Dimension Fortress Macross, Do You Remember Love, the film, is the best anime movie that I've ever seen? No. Do I think that it might be in the top 10? It really might. That's surprising. Do I think that as an adaptation and as a fun piece of watchable, it works? I absolutely think it works. I absolutely think this film works. And I think beyond that, for someone who grew up on the original series, or who cares about the original series, this will get you cheering in your seat and clapping along and overjoyed at the changes that have been made, which is amazing because you'd think you'd be mad at the changes that have been made. How dare they mess with my canon? Well, if they dare and what ends up happening ends up being as good or better, then I don't care. I don't mind one bit. And I think it ends up being as good or better in every element that was changed. Except the ones that can't be helped, like the lack of time. But even then, what was cut for time was mostly the chaff, mostly the stuff that wasn't necessary. So the film ends up feeling tight. It ends up feeling consistent. It ends up feeling extraordinarily high quality. It ends up being a joy to watch, a slightly different story, but one that gets the exact same themes and purpose across, and they're themes that I care about, that matter to me. A pop song, a simple love song from tens of thousands of years ago, is the magic MacGuffin that has the power to rewrite reality. It's not some truly magic spell or anything like that. It's the pure, true love of people for each other. That's what makes everything in the film possible. Allows us to fight against impossible odds. Allows us to convert the enemy into the friend. And allows our characters, the ones we identify with, to find love themselves. That's all I wanted. I think I got everything that I could have wanted. I hope you did too. We'll leave it there. Thanks for watching Do You Remember Love with me. I remember. And I think I will for a long, long time. So I'll say to you, much love and peace.